Every single day, millions of people wake up, open their eyes, look up at the ceiling, and make a silent choice. They choose to surrender before their feet even touch the cold floor. They carry an invisible weight on their shoulders, a heavy, suffocating mix of unspoken regret, unfulfilled potential, and a quiet, aching fear that their best years are slipping away unnoticed. You know that feeling. It is the subtle, burning discomfort that creeps into your mind late at night when the room is silent and the world goes quiet. It is the realization that you're living a life far smaller than the one you were built for. You watch the world move past you at lightning speed. You watch other people achieve the things you dream about, build the lives you want, and step boldly into their purpose. And in those quiet moments, a dangerous lie takes root in your mind. You tell yourself that they are different. You tell yourself they possess some hidden talent, some special advantage, or an extra measure of luck that was somehow denied to you. But if you look closely into the eyes of anyone who has ever built something meaningful out of complete nothingness, you will not see luck. You will see scars. You will see the quiet, unbreakable resolve of someone who decided that their current pain was far less valuable than their future freedom. The truth about success is rarely glamorous. Social media shows you the victory lap, the trophy, the polished finish line, and the roaring crowd. But it never shows you the thousands of dark, silent hours spent working in complete obscurity. It does not show you the tears shed over broken plans, the crushing weight of self-doubt, or the agonizing moments when every logical reason tells you to give up, pack your bags, and accept a quiet life of mediocrity. Real growth happens when the camera is off, when no one is watching, when there is no applause, and when the only person standing in the room to hold you accountable is you. We live in a world addicted to comfort. We have engineered pain out of our daily routines. We want instant results without the slow, painful burn of patience. We want the prize without the fight. But comfort is a slow, silent thief. It whispers promises of safety while quietly stealing your strength, your discipline, and your future. Every time you choose the easy path, every time you press snooze on your alarm, every time you delay a hard task until tomorrow, you're slowly teaching your mind that your dreams are negotiable. You're sending a signal to yourself that your potential can be bought off with cheap, momentary relief. If you want to transform your life, you must first change your relationship with discomfort. Pain is not your enemy. Resistance is not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It is the ultimate proof that you are growing. When a muscle grows, it must first be torn down. When raw metal becomes a sword, it must go into the hottest fire and suffer heavy, rhythmic strikes from the hammer. Your struggles, your failures, and your hardest days are not obstacles blocking your journey. They are the forge. They are stripping away the weak, fragile layers of who you used to be so that the real, unbreakable version of you can finally emerge. Look closely at where you're standing right now. Think about every excuse you have leaned on over the past year. You said you didn't have enough time. You said you didn't have enough resources, enough money, or enough support. You said the timing wasn't right. But time is passing regardless. The clock does not care about your feelings, your doubts, or your circumstances. It ticks relentlessly forward. In 5 years will have passed anyway. The only variable that remains within your absolute control is who you will be when you get there. Will you be standing in the exact same spot, carrying the exact same regrets, and making the exact same excuses? Or will you look back at this very day as the moment you finally drew a line in the sand and said no more? Discipline is not a trait you are born with. It is a muscle you build through daily, unglamorous execution. It is the ability to force yourself to do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Motivation is a temporary spark. It is unreliable, fleeting, and emotional. If you only work on the days you feel good, you will never accomplish anything of lasting substance. But discipline is the heavy iron engine that keeps moving forward through the freezing rain, through the dark nights, and through the heaviest storms. When you make a commitment to yourself, keeping that promise is the foundation of self-respect. Every time you honor your word to yourself, your confidence grows. Every time you break it, a small piece of your self-worth erodes. Stop waiting for a hero to come save you. Stop waiting for the perfect circumstances, the perfect morning, or the perfect signal from the universe. No one is coming to hand you your dreams on a silver platter. No one is going to do the heavy lifting for you. The door to your future opens from the inside. You have to take ownership of everything in your life. Your mistakes, your setbacks, your weaknesses, and your current reality. Radical responsibility is the ultimate form of power. The moment you stop blaming outside forces for your position in life is the exact moment you regain the power to change it. The journey ahead will be hard. There will be mornings when your body feels heavy and your mind begs for rest. There will be days when your progress feels invisible, when you work for hours and see zero immediate return. Those are the defining moments. That is where the crowd quits and the champions are created. When you reach that point of exhaustion, when every fiber of your being tells you to slow down, push just 10% harder. That extra effort in the moment of deep fatigue is where real transformation occurs. Clear the noise. Turn off the endless distractions demanding your attention. Silence the doubts of people who gave up on their own dreams long ago and now want you to settle so they can feel comfortable with their own choices. Focus your energy like a laser on a single point. Take a deep breath, stand up straight, look your fears directly in the eye, and take the first step. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Today is the day you stop surviving your life. Break free from your limitations and start mastering your destiny.